What's popping, my people? What's popping once again, my people? What's good, man? What's good, champions, man? Once again, your boy, Punky BFLB is back with a new watch along, man, in town. Real Madrid versus Girona. It's gonna be happening in like less than 5 minutes. Yes, like I said, I'm just 100% right. The game is gonna start in 4 minutes. So I hope you're doing great. You're feeling good today. You've eaten, your stomach is full, you've hydrated. So we kick off this live stream till the end, man. As you know, 45 minutes, half time, 45 minutes. Let's see who is gonna win. For me today, I'm supporting Real Madrid. I hope you too support Real Madrid. If not, let me know in the live chat. I'm creating a poll right now. Will Real Madrid defeat Girona tonight? So that's will Real Madrid defeat Girona tonight? That's the poll. Let me know which team you are supporting, man. The poll is live right now on air. Make sure you interact with it. Get to my live chat, please. Make sure to vote. Will Real Madrid defeat Girona? Yes or no? Today I'm supporting Real. What about you? Also, make sure to like this stream. We get, let it go viral so we get to enjoy this live stream as a big community, man. Welcome, welcome. I can see people are coming in, man. Welcome, welcome. Let me get to the lineup right about now, man. I don't want to waste any second. Then I'll fix the live commentary. We get to enjoy every bit of it, man. Every bit of it we're gonna enjoy in this live stream. So don't log off, all right? Don't log off. Stay with me till the end. So I'm gonna be quick on this. I'm gonna be quick. Don't wanna waste. Let me share my screen right about now. Let me share my screen. Get to see what I'm saying. So the game that I'm covering, Real Madrid against Girona FC, gonna be happening in less than 3 minutes. As you can see, Real Madrid they are not in a bad form. 3 wins and 2 losses in their previous 5 matches, while Girona is in their worst state, 2-1 draw. That's below average. To the lineup, as you can see, Real Madrid is gonna be using the legendary formation. That's 4-3-3, while Girona also will be using the legendary football formation of 4-3-3. 4 defenders, 3 midfielders, and 3 forwards. Starting with the lineup, the starting 11 for Real Madrid, we have the goalkeeper tonight is A. Lonin. 4 defenders, we have Garcia, Militao, Asensio, and Carvajal. 3 midfielders, we have Jude Bellingham, Camavinga, and Valverde. 3 forwards, on the right wing we have Diaz. In the middle we have Kylian Mbappé, and on the left wing we have Vinicius Jr. So it's gonna be the best combo ever, man. So I'm expecting Kylian Mbappé to score, Vinicius Jr. to score, yeah, and give Real Madrid the best win tonight. For Girona, their goalkeeper tonight is Gazzaniga. 4 defenders, we have Martinez, Francis, Reis, and Moreno. 3 midfielders, Lemar, Witzel, Martin. Three forwards, sorry. We have Siganikov, Sigankov. We have Sigankov, Echeverry, and Onai. 3 forwards, we have Sigankov, Echeverry, and Onai. Nice. So the game is gonna be starting in just right now. Let me put up Let me put up a live. It's no time. I don't wanna waste no time. Make sure to vote, man. Today I'm supporting. I'm supporting Real Madrid. What about you? Vote. Vote. Yeah, that's a quick notice. Today I'm supporting Real Madrid. What about you, man? Vote in the live chat. The game is on right now. Let me put up a live commentary. A minute. Real Madrid versus Girona. Let's see who is gonna win tonight. Let's see who is gonna win tonight. Mbappé is in, Vinicius Jr. is in. Oh my goodness, man, it's gonna be late. It's taking too long, my guy. Come on, let's do this. I'm putting up a live commentary in a minute. Hold your horses. Nice. Here we go now.
Frances to Arnau Martinez, Girona.
Here we go now.
Don't let Girona settle into the game,
Girona. They want a win also, man. It's gonna be fine.
Really adept at keeping possession. They are similar teams to Celta Vigo, aren't they? Celta Vigo came here, relied on their possession game, relied on the Real Madrid lack of closing down, and found it easy to play through Real Madrid. That's what Arbelo's team have to avoid tonight at all costs. Here is Mbappé, watched by Frances. One of these versatile players that Girona have, Frances, particularly in the back line, like Arnau Martinez, can play as a full-back, can play as a centre-back. He was a centre-back this evening with Daily Blind down. Forward from Militao. The importance of him, absolutely enormous for
Militao. Good defense. Vinicius.
Back to Brahim. Fran Garcia getting forward. Vinicius tries to take it around out now. Sorry, wins the corner. There were one or two tentative whistles for Vinicius and Kylian Mbappé here on Tuesday night against Bayern Munich. It's important for Real Madrid to make sure the side get their crowd on side early on in this game. Tweaked in, gathered by Gazzaniga. Lamar. It's a big change tactically for Michel because they've been playing with obviously Bellingham, who is your traditional striker. Yes. They have Stuani on the bench. They have Abel Ruiz on the bench, which can fulfil their role. Well, what we're seeing from Girona tonight is it's a drastic change because they're used to having possession football, but they've got out there. They've got a striker up front they can play the ball into who will hold the ball up. In the previous attack that Real Madrid had, Thomas Lemar was centre forward. He couldn't get back into a midfield position. Real Madrid found it quite easy against this misshaped Girona midfield to break from one end of the pitch to the other. So it might be a touch complicated for some of these Girona players to play without a centre forward. Who's starting this evening, and he may well have to start in Munich as well, with Aurelien Tchouameni suspended for that game. Tchouameni on the bench tonight, had potentially expected him to start, given that he's not going to play on Wednesday, but obviously the manager is trying out this midfield trio of Camavinga, Bellingham and Valverde. Here is Camavinga. Back to Militao. Confirming yesterday that Militao and Bellingham and Camavinga were all going to start this game, so didn't mind giving that away. It's kind of how it looks to forward. Reaction there for Danny Carvalho's and there from the home fans. The captain has seen a lot of matches from the bench since he's come back from injury. And he's not happy. He's also out of contract in the summer. We'll see how his future is resolved. It's Brahim. Could have joined Girona, Brahim, when he was at Manchester City. There's a chance for him to go. Ended up happening. He might be joining someone else in the summer. I'm sure he wants more minutes. The ball is a beautiful one for Mbappé, who comes forward. Terrific pass then from Eduardo Camavinga. The first touch on Mbappé was really good. And it really difficult. It's a lovely pass from Camavinga. Mbappe's touch has to be perfect. Unfortunately, it isn't. Needed a softer touch, which under the circumstances, you see the match replay side there, was probably impossible for him to first touch to keep it away from Gazaniga. Jude. Mbappé cleared by
Mbappé, need a goal. Come on. We need a goal right now. Let's go. Vote, 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 vote in the live chat, my good people. As we wait for a goal here. Still 0-0, but Real Madrid, they are up to something right now.
Blocked by Militao. Well, the first chance and the first sight on goal for Kylian Mbappé, who did score.
Kylian Mbappé. Kylian Mbappé, let's do this. Vote, 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 vote in the live chat.
He's scored in any of his last 3 appearances in La Liga, which is a veritable goal drought for him. He's never won 4 league games and now scoring for Real Madrid. She's on this for Girona. It's interesting to watch to see how this midfield develops, what the makeup is. Camavinga looks as if he's the holding midfielder behind Valverde and Jude Bellingham. It was a difficult first touch for Mbappé to kill and keep it away from the goalkeeper at the same time and then be able to finish it. Pretty impossible if Kylian Mbappé can do it for anybody to do that then. His last league goal came on the 8th of February. He has, of course, been missing for a good chunk of that time. But he's still top scorer in the league. Yeah. 4 goals, 4 clear of 23 goals for him. Yeah. 4 clear of reaching. Which is astonishing that your Mallorca centre forward has got 19 goals in a team that were in the bottom three until last week. Absolutely. 19th goal of the season.
Let's go, Real Madrid. Vote in the live chat, man. Today I'm supporting Real. Let's see what they're gonna do. Vote in the live chat as we wait and see if Mbappé is gonna score in this first half or Vinicius Jr. Come on. Mbappé. Oh my goodness. Come on. Vote. I'm just waiting for Mbappé to score, man. Waiting for Mbappé to score. Can see 3 votes are in. Nice. Keep voting. Real Madrid, they are looking for a goal here like crazy. For your information, Mbappé is in, Vinicius Jr. is in, Jude Bellingham is in, Diaz is in, Camavinga is in. Like, it's gonna be fire, man. It's gonna be fire. Still nil. Keep voting in the live chat. Keep voting. Drop your vote. Will Real Madrid defeat Girona? That's the question. Let me know the team you are supporting. Let me know the team you are supporting, man. Let's do this. Let's do this. Vote. Real Madrid must win, man. Still nil. But Real Madrid, they are on to something. They are on to something. So a goal anytime from now is gonna be incoming. A goal.
Liga has it and he fires it forwards over towards halfway. Of course, Girona currently find themselves 12th in the standings, looking to secure victory. A remarkable win it would be if they can manage to triumph against Real Madrid out the Bernabéu. And the ball now played inside the Girona half. It's with Arno Martinez, who can look to play the ball down that right flank, but he holds it up and then decides to fire it forward, looking to pick out Claudio Echeverria, the Girona forward, who is unable to latch onto it, so it's allowed Real Madrid to win the ball back. And now they look to come forward over halfway, fired out to that right-hand side where it's collected by Brahim Diaz. He looks to play it forward into a more advanced position, manages to pick out Camavinga. Now space for Federico Valverde. And now Real Madrid come forward again. Now space for Eder Militao, collected from Camavinga, around 5 yards short of the Girona 18 area in the away side's half. Real Madrid have started this game on the front foot, on the front foot, the brighter of the two teams, but Camavinga gives the ball away. Now an opportunity for Girona as they look to spark an attack forward. Space now for Girona through the middle, but it is still goalless between both these teams as the ball is played downfield. 13.5 minutes on the clock. Girona now looking to test Andre Lunin in the Real Madrid goal. They have it just outside the 18-yard box, the Real Madrid 18-yard box.
Keep voting, keep voting. I can see 6 votes. Let's get to 100. Let's get to 100 votes, man. Vote, 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 vote. Let me know which team you're supporting, man. Vote, vote, vote. Real Madrid, they're onto something beautiful here, man. Anytime from now, we'll get to know.
Playing the second half of the season for Girona. Of course, they signed Marc-Andre ter Stegen from Barcelona on loan. Probably got injured in his second appearance. He's out for the rest of the season. It's on.
Come on, Real. Do something. Come on, Real. Vote, 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 vote.
Yes. Unahi. He did score in the first game between these two sides. On the 30th of November, Unahi. Echeverri charging forward. He can get the shot away. That was a slip at just the wrong moment for Claudio Echeverri. He did well to make the space, didn't he? He's picking the ball. He's gradually getting used to that role. Comes on loan from Manchester City. And the first 10 minutes of the game, he couldn't really read. You mentioned, we hadn't mentioned him. I couldn't find him on the pitch. His teammates couldn't find his position on the pitch. He is gradually creeping into the game now. The system for Girona is kind of warming up a touch now. It's important that Real Madrid have had a good start. From Real Madrid's perspective, don't get frustrated that they haven't got that early goal. Because Girona, slowly but surely, are easing their way into this game now. They do, in theory, play with one of the lowest defensive lines in the division. Girona and Real Madrid have had consistent problems in breaking down the low block this season in La Liga. Here is Fran Garcia. Carvajal. Finding Bellingham under pressure from Unahi. Unahi dispossessing Bellingham fairly. Referee. Throwing to Real Madrid, which is taken quickly. Here's Bellingham, back to Carvajal. There's a tussle in the box. Mbappé is down. Gets to his feet as play continues. Vini. Back to Camavinga. Out to Vini Jr. once more against Arnau Martinez. Camavinga back to Vini Jr., but there was no power on the shot.
Not too many complaints from Kylian Mbappé about the tussle off the ball when the cross come into the box with him and Alejandro Francis. I have to be honest, I didn't see it. I see them both go down, but the fact that Mbappé didn't complain suggests it wasn't too serious. The Mar is the designated second striker. It's a back four, it's a midfield four. There we see the collision off the ball. It's Thomas Lamar. It's almost a 4-4-1-1.
Yes.
But there are various different other people breaking forward as well. The plan is from Girona possession, try and find that possession into an area in midfield where they can find some space and then surprise Real Madrid with different players popping up in the attacking roles. Witsel, you send forward then.
And they've gone all the way back to Gazzaniga.
Gazzaniga.
They are the 9th best away team in the division. Girona, 3 wins, 6 draws, 6 defeats. And 3 wins came consecutively in December and January. Real Sociedad, Mallorca and Espanyol. Winless in their last 5 games on the road. Here's Brahim. Fran Garcia. Back to Vinicius. In towards Carvajal, who stretched. Couldn't get on the end of that.
Carvajal.
And as I talk about Girona's miscellaneous players for Girona popping up into the penalty box, Danny Carvajal pops up. Echeverri with the attempt that was wide and tame and knows he should have done better. It worked the space well, didn't it? Jink to his left, to his right. Found the space.
Come on.
There's a foul in the end on Vitor Reis.
It wasn't the best designed goal kick playing out from the back, reminiscent of the style of play they had in the opening 5 games of the season when they were getting thumped every single game. So some of those scores, I remember 3-1, 5 against Rayo, 5-0, Villarreal, 2-0 defeat against Sevilla, 4-0 against Levante, 1 draw against Celta Vigo, 1 point for the first 5 games, and a lot of it was down to individual errors.
Over the top here, finding Vinicius, lovely control, charging out Frances into the box. Vinicius looks for the run of Brahim. Still Brahim. Fran Garcia getting forward, still Brahim in towards Bellingham. Just wide from Jude Bellingham. Really difficult effort. They managed to get it goalward. Lovely ball in eventually from Brahim Diaz.
Yeah, Brahim Diaz looks like a player who's trying to prove a point to the manager tonight that he's worthy of the start against Bayern Munich in the second leg. And then unlucky there, his usual run, bursting into the penalty box, recognising that there's a goal scoring opportunity.
Here's Axel Witsel. Ivan Martin finding Echeverri. Moreno to Unai. Echeverri back to Unai, who's playing on his left-hand side, but he's not a winger. Adin Unai. Ivan Martin back to Vitor Reis. The most used player in La Liga this season for Girona, Vitor Reis, the centre-back, who's also on loan from Manchester City. Alex Moreno as well. Found Unai. Good spell of possession this from Girona. Lamar with the flick. He's fallen to Arnau. He wants to get the shot away.
Girona,
It
chill.
was just wide, and that was a lovely bit of play from Girona.
It was patient play as well. This is the game plan. Starve Real Madrid at possession, which Girona can do. They have the technical ability to keep the ball for spells. And they know full well that Real Madrid didn't have a fast start, first 10-15 minutes. Real Madrid generally don't maintain that fast start. I think we're already seeing signs of that now. It's a touch easier for Girona to keep possession. And if they're allowed to do that, they will have attempts at goal.
Ball given away by Real Madrid. Eventually the foul is given against Madrid. For Real Madrid for the foul on Camavinga. Some untidy play.
Bit of a cheap foul that one, wasn't it? In terms of being given. There was too much wrong that Asadine Unahi did there on Camavinga.
So another foul is given. Alejandro Francés got a lot of the ball. Let's see how much of Brahim he got.
Probably just enough to warrant the foul. Could you imagine that? Tackles from behind were allowed for one weekend in La Liga.
As always next season.
Hopefully not.
Here is Witsel. Vinicius almost robbing Vitor Reis, who far too long there, just didn't know Vinicius was going to
Yeah, it was a ghost run from Vinicius, taking no interest in the play, and then suddenly burst into life and nearly get the ball back there in a dangerous position.
He falls to Witsel, who slips over. He's not the first player to slip over on the pitch this evening when the offside flag is up. They can't believe it. It was slightly strange. Girona won only 2 of their first 15 games. We said a big turnaround. And they've got results against big teams. Generally speaking, at home rather than away. Here is Mbappé finding Valverde. Camavinga back to Bellingham.
Good defensive shape from Girona. They're compact, they drop deep, but the attacking player drop in as well.
Now, he's just trying to get past him. He did. Loose ball, thumped clear by Francés. Litau out to Carvajal, who will control. Look for the cross. Instead, it's with Valverde, who's brought a terrific save from Gazzaniga. It wasn't quite as much in the corner as
On the first touch, I think he's going to whip it across goal, but he identifies Valverde, cuts it back, and tries to whip it towards that far post top corner.
another chance here for Brahim. He's found Carvajal on the left-hand side. Here is Brahim again. Bellingham to Brahim. Brahim with the shot. Gazzaniga.
Brahim, come on.
Girona goal. Ball given away cheaply there.
The last 2 or 3 times that's happened from the goalkeeper, there's no real value in Gazzaniga going long to the attacking players that Girona have on the pitch tonight. Unless it's over the top for them to run onto and chase, which I think is, on a few occasions, it's been his intention. If it's just clipped up towards the back forward and Real Madrid defenders, Sensio and Militao would build out far too comfortably.
foul from Camavinga.
His role's important tonight, recognising when it's right to go long, recognising the goalkeeper Gazaniga when it's right to go short and play out from the back. I think this was ending up pretty much in the far corner. Fine goalkeeper from Gazaniga. Matching Andre Lunin's earlier effort, the goalkeepers both keeping a clean sheet. At the moment, not been tested too much, either goalkeeper, but when they have, they've been excellent.
Again, Gazzaniga going long, looking for Tsigankov. He does seem to be the target man this evening for Girona, Victor Tsigankov. Camavinga picking up the loose ball using his strength, but he's managed to hold on to the ball, but then it's too much within.
They've probably identified Frank Garcia as the smallest at the back four of Real Madrid, and that's where they're aiming the goal kicks to. Not because Tsigankov is good in the air, I promise you.
Here's Anel Martinez. Get another chance at a cross here. Drives it in by Asensio. Vinicius can't keep that ball from going out for a Girona throw. Half an hour gone at the Bernabéu. It's the first game of matchday 31 in La Liga EA Sports, and it is goalless between Real Madrid and Girona. Now, Maxim Witsel. Someone really in the box for him to cross the ball into.
Come on. Why is Girona taking over the game? What's happening? Oh my goodness. Holy, oh my goodness. What's happening? Oh my goodness. Girona with the ball. Once only. I did not expect Girona to dominate in this game. My goodness. My goodness. It's crazy. Mbappe. I've not seen Mbappe, man. Why is Mbappe so silent in this match? Vinicius is the only guy who is knocking the door.
Position from the goalkeeper.
It wasn't actually a touch from our friends. It being touched. Very problematic. Cross comes Asensio to try and deal with Tsigankov, which he does. It's kept in by Garcia, who charges forward and finds Vinicius.
Vinicius, come
Goes to
on.
Vinicius. Mbappé dispossessed by Rice. Lemar looking to turn. It's Bitzel who takes it off him. Plays it to Unahi. Getting players back.
Yeah, good recovery runs there from Camavinga and Bellingham. So Brahim Diaz helped out. I'm sure they had enough numbers back there to stop that attack from Girona.
is Brahim. Bellingham now to Carvajal. Asensio. Where Kylian Mbappé is. Is Fran Garcia. Looking for Mbappé. Finding him. Over and CEST for company. Tries to get past him, it does. Referee calls a foul. Says he's down. It was a flailing arm as he tried to muscle his way past.
Now the Girona players are complaining about the just boot the ball at him, but passes the ball towards the injured Girona player. The referee was in a good position, so we're probably going to see something here that he throws his arm across him, doesn't he, to push him away rather than elbow him in the face and elbow him in the jaw. But I think what's irritated the Girona players is that Mbappé rolled the ball towards the injured player. Mbappe's getting frustrated because he's dropping deep. He's going in search of the ball. Casaniga gets a yellow card at Mbappé.
Oh, Mbappé gets a yellow card.
Suggesting to the official on this touchline, did you see what Mbappé did with the ball?
It wasn't a struck, from what I saw, it wasn't struck with any force. It was a frustrating picture of little tap towards the injured player. Mbappé. It was agreed the decision went against him in the first place. You can see why the referee gave it. He was in an excellent position. It's harsh and Kylian Mbappe's defender is all over him.
So his third yellow card of the season, Kylian Mbappé. First since match day 4. He's Alex Moreno looking for the run of Lamar. Unable to find Thomas Lamar. We have seen some first half performances from Real Madrid in this stadium this season, which have been really quite underwhelming. Against Celta Vigo, against Getafe, they lost those 2 matches, but in games where they won, against Levante, against Rayo Vallecano, they really were quite poor in the opening half. This hasn't been quite as bad as that.
It's been as drastic as that.
Here is Carvajal. Bellingham. Militao coming forward, going past Lamar. There's not too many options here. Militao goes back to Carvajal. Asensio. Anxious to come forward. Back to Asensio.
What a miss.
Optimistically asking for something more than a goal kick.
I think the protest come more from the supporters than the players of Real Madrid, and surprising elements that they were attacking play with a give and go, with Real Asensio being the player that's on the end of it. Gets the touch first, and then there's a tangle after that. Sigenkov, in my opinion, doesn't stick a foot out, doesn't cause the trip.
No real complaints from the player. Play from Brahim. Is down. They're suggesting if Kylian Mbappe's was a yellow card, this should be as well.
His arm does catch him, doesn't it, on there? So we talked about them isolating the smallest of the defenders, Fran Garcia, trying to hit Sigenkov on those long passes. The bigger player, the right back, pushes forward into a back position to receive the long pass.
He's bleeding. It was an elbow from Arnau Martinez. So, slightly nervous waiting for Arnau. It's a red card. Garcia.
They've caught him on the ear, doesn't it?
Caught him on the ear. He's bleeding. It was a definite elbow.
Concern, I think, for Girona and for Frank Garcia, of course. The only thing I would say in defence is it's not throwing the arm, it's kind of a lever to get up in the air, doesn't it? And it catches it, glances him, a glancing blow on the ear. It's not an elbow thrown into the face of an opponent. But, I mean, Real Madrid will say what's different between that and I don't think Arnel Martinez got booked there, did he?
So play continuing. Here is Fede Valverde charging forward into some space. Still Fede Valverde. And he might find Fran Garcia. Comes Garcia.
I don't think Mbappé got booked for the elbow, did he? It was the descent afterwards towards the opponent.
It is not a good pass back from Unahi.
Body language wasn't great of Azadine. Unahi after that, big game for him. Excellent signing, big game playing away from home against Real Madrid. Dropped his teammate in trouble there. No sign of Azadine Unahi in to help him out.
Yeah, and no apology.
No.
Terrible back pass from Unahi. It's a corner for Real Madrid. Brahim Diaz to take him. It's in towards Militao, but he couldn't get the shot away. Then looks for Nahi, who will chase, but won't get there.
He'll be frustrated. He knows his team probably had their best spell of the game the opening 10 minutes. They didn't score. Knows that now patience is probably key, and then probably a fast start in the second half, I expect, from Real Madrid. Michel would expect that. Girona will expect that. They got through that first 10 or 15 minutes. There's always that threat from Real Madrid. There's more of a threat from Real Madrid, of course, than Girona, but it's been relatively comfortable.
And Vinicius. Now wide to Dani Carvajal. Lots of white shirts in the box. Carvajal floats it in towards the back post. But Mbappé is there. And somehow the ball hasn't ended up in the back of the net. The offside is now up.
That was offside. My goodness.
Eventually, I think, but he misses the sitter. Probably Mbappé is offside at the far post when the cross is drifted in, or the player to be offside. It's too close. It's an extremely close call. Vinicius slightly behind him, trying to get him out of trouble, but he still should be scoring.
Should Mbappé be going for goal from that position, or was it the right thing?
No, I think it's the right thing. Back across goal. If he goes for goal and he doesn't score, then we probably say his teammates will probably say, "Don't be greedy."
It's Asensio who slips. Militao. To Carvajal. Brahim looking for Vinicius, couldn't turn the ball into his path. Pressing from Real Madrid to try and win possession back, which they do.
Yeah, just stepping up the pace, aren't they? Just before half time.
It's Asensio. Valverde out to Fran Garcia. Mbappé way out on this right-hand side as Dani Carvajal makes a run into the box. It's out to Mbappé.
Mbappé. Mbappé is always offside, man. What's wrong with him tonight? I need a goal from him and his job.
It's out back to Asensio. It's Valverde. Witzel with the header, which is claimed by Gazzaniga.
Defended all situations well, haven't they, Jerome? When the ball's out wide and they're faced with Mbappé and Vinicius and Brahim Diaz, their one against one defending has been really good. Collectively, they've been good defensive shape.
Ball is worked out wide here to Arnau. Sigankov is calling for it in the box. It's with Arnau. It's Witzel. Vinicius tracking back. And Lamar will work it onto his left foot. And a chance here for Echeverri. Well, made space for the shot. Should have got it on target.
Yeah, they've done this on a number of occasions during this first half. If they can get out, if they keep the ball for 6 or 7 consecutive passes Sunday, if they find themselves in a really good position, numerically they have the advantage. Players are in the attacking part of the pitch for Girona, and they're able to pose a small threat at the moment.
Again, Echeverri slipping as he struck the ball. Here's Alex Moreno getting forward, getting past Danny Carvajal into the box, trying to pull it. Bundled out of the way by Militao. And then up to his feet. Sportingly.
After knocking him flying. There was a chance when you think he should have crossed it there. Gives a couple of touches, Carvajal gets there. Militao blocks the space. Maybe a lack of players in the box for Moreno to cross, so that's the reason he didn't deliver the ball.
Solitary minute of added time at the end of this first half. Valverde looking for Bellingham. First time pass, doesn't find anyone in particular.
Half time. Yes. Wait for the second half now, man. Don't know what's wrong. Real Madrid, they are not performing. They are playing a good game, but no goals. It's just a waste of time, man. Playing a beautiful football game and no goal. Imagine you are playing good football, but you still don't have any goal. Anyway, it's all right, man.
It's goalless at the Bernabéu. Real Madrid 0, Girona 0.
La Liga. I think Barcelona is gonna be winning this La Liga 2025-2026 season. Because Real Madrid, they are not serious. Real Madrid is not serious. If they were serious, they could have scored a goal in this first half. Elche versus Valencia. If Real Madrid they are not serious, Barcelona is gonna be winning. Barcelona is gonna be winning this La Liga. And I hate to say so, man. I hate to say so. Keep voting. I can see 10 votes are in, man. This first half. Big up to everyone who has voted, man. Keep on voting. Yes at 90%, no at 10%. I can see a Girona fan is in the building. A Girona fan is in the building, and I love it.
El derby de Barcelona returns. Barca want to make their attacking power count at home, while Espanyol will try to upset the odds with organisation and character. Maximum rivalry at Spotify Camp now. A high-voltage clash in Nervión. Sevilla looks to regain consistency in front of their fans, but they welcome an Atletico side still firmly in the title race. Plenty of offers or Milagros, who will prevail at the Sanchez Pizjuán.
Less than 7 minutes remaining. Get to the second half, man. Don't know why Real Madrid is not scoring goals, man. They lost against Mallorca. They lost against Bayern Munich. And today, they are not scoring goals. But they are playing a good football game.
Athletic Club are right back into it. They have been threatening since the half-time break. That was a brilliant ball in from Suzaeta, and Oscar de Marcos slapped it home on the far post. Not by any means. El Sadar promises another big duel. Osasuna want to keep progressing in mid-table. Messi travel to Pamplona with European ambitions and a desire to impose their football. Rojillos against Verde Blancos. Who will come out on top? Sunmoish will host a match defined by urgency. Mallorca are looking to react and pull away from the danger zone. Rayo are ready to impose their rhythm and keep adding points. Who will take the points on the island?
Mallorca versus Rayo Vallecano. Make sure to vote if you're live right now. Can see 11 votes, yes at 82%, no at 18%. Drop your vote in the live chat, man. Also, I want to big up Yusuf Zlatan. He's saying I'm in for Madrid, man. Big up to Yusuf Zlatan, man. And welcome, man. Welcome to the team. Let's enjoy this till the end, man. Ilaki Peda. 13 votes. Nice, nice. Drop your votes, drop your votes, drop your votes.
Liga hosts a clash with very different objectives.
Drop your votes, drop your votes. Also like and sub, like and sub, like and sub, like and sub.
To move away from danger. Galician ambition against Asturian resilience. A blockbuster between two ambitious sides. Athletic want to regain ground in the standings. Level clash at San Mamés.
Less than 3 minutes to go. Yes. Anytime from now, the second half is gonna be kicking off.
Welcome back, Jude. We're in the Spanish capital, and it is goalless between Real Madrid. A relatively even first half. Both teams have had chances, yes. Real Madrid have had a bit more possession, they've had more shots on target. Girona have also threatened when they've gotten forward. Let's see what happened in the second half. Remember, Real Madrid started tonight 7 points behind leaders Barcelona. They want to keep any kind of title push going. Only a win will do this evening. I'm talking from the ladies. Terry Gibson is alongside me in this game. Terry, we heard Axel Witsel speaking at half-time, suggesting that Girona, they're pretty pleased with how they've played so far.
Yep, and it was really interesting to hear him say they need to be more aggressive in the attacking third of the pitch. There's two interesting aspects of that. One, I think he was almost saying that they need a centre forward, a recognised centre forward. Also, he suggested that maybe their belief is there on occasions, and he believes, Axel Witsel, who's been around a bit, he knows the game, he believes there were a bit more aggression there, but that probably means a more positive attitude, more belief in the attacking players that are out there for Girona at the moment, that they can score a goal at the Bernabéu. The best save of the game has been from Andre Lunin, the chance from Sadine Unahi. So Kickoff has been quiet, and Girona would be really pleased. I think Vincent was to a degree, but the confidence was there that they possibly think they can do better in the second half.
We'll see whether or not there are any changes now, although we do expect to see Girona bring on potentially a recognised number 9 in their veteran striker, Christian Stuani. He's 40 in October for the Uruguayan, and he's still a goal threat. legendary figure. And he's got a terrific scoring record against Real Madrid. For Real Madrid, let's see if there are any changes at half-time. Looking down the substitutes list, is there any change that seems perhaps obvious or likely?
There's 4 or 5 youngsters. Howson, you're not going to bring him on, I wouldn't imagine. There's no need for a change in the centre of defence. If you're looking for an attacking aspect, I think Gonzalo Garcia has gone out of favour in recent weeks. And Berlemonde, I think it's disputed, isn't it, that he will play at some stage today, because although I fancies his chances of having him back at left back against Bayern Munich, which is a big ask, to be honest, because he's missed a lot of playing time. Even if he gets 20 minutes tonight, I don't think that's enough playing time for him, to be honest, to play against Bayern Munich. Alvaro Carreras has been given the night off. Frank Garcia really lets Real Madrid down.
Changes.
Dennis Ceballos is another player this one. Missed a lot of playing time, was now thankfully fit.
Trying to see what we could make out from that tunnel chat. Shake it ahead from Kylian Mbappé as he comes out onto the pitch. And, have we seen Vinicius Junior yet?
They're looking for him as well.
There he is, just tying his shoelaces, so he is coming out for the second half. Of course, it's difficult for Real Madrid not to let their minds drift towards Wednesday and
they can't.
Bayern Munich.
And do you know what? You run the risk of injuries of players, the big players played in this match. But Friday night to Wednesday is a significant break of play in terms of, it's not as if they're playing on Tuesday, they're playing Saturday and Tuesday. That's a decent break for them. So I think they've got to go with everything they've got to get 3 points in this game. If this 7-point deficit is stretched over this weekend, then that places so much pressure on the Champions League tie, because that is probably the only tournament that they're going to be left in, and they're already 2-1 down. And they have to travel to Bayern Munich, so they've got to really go for it in the second half.
So let's see if Real Madrid really go for it in this second half. No changes at the break. The Bernabéu a little bit subdued, although we haven't heard any real whistles from the fans. He's Vito Reis picking the ball up and striding forward.
I didn't think they were bad in the first half, Real Madrid, but they weren't brilliant. They didn't appear to be a team that feel that it's all or nothing in this match. And that has to be the message from Alvaro Carreras during the break, that that is the case.
Martin, and he was trying to find Echeverri with the pass, which was blocked by his own player.
And then Alex Moreno, the left back, who was breaking forward. He's good going forward, Alex Moreno, but we didn't see that in the first half. Understandably so. Will this be one of the changes that Victor was crying out for? Will we see Alex Moreno push forward into an attacking position?
They've been clipping it forward, as well read by Moreno, who's Onahi. Pizzo finding Echeverri, trying to thread the ball forward. Brahim trying to control. He's dispossessed by Arnau. Playoffs as the referee. Arnau felt he was fouled, possibly with reason.
Running 90 seconds in, but I would imagine, but I was concerned with the start of this second half, because it was me talking about Real Madrid coming out fired up for the start of the second half, and they're not.
Well, here is Vinicius winning possession back, and Mbappé finds Brahim, and it's back to Mbappé. And now Bellingham, the shot needs to come in. It did. It was maybe just a little bit too cute there from Real Madrid. In the end, Bellingham fires off a shot. It's comfortable for Liga.
First defensive mistake of the game from a Girona player, Alejandro Frances caught in possession.
Liga, what a goalkeeper.
I Not so much for the attempt from Bellingham. They could have been better, but prior to that, the opening was there.
Mentioned last week the second half performance against Mallorca left a lot to be desired. They did manage to get themselves back into the game. They were trailing, of course, against Mallorca. Only to concede in injury time and lose 2-1. Below who has lost 6 of the 19 games he's been in charge of. Benfica, Bayern Munich in the Champions League, Albacete in the Copa del Rey, Osasuna, Getafe and Mallorca in La Liga. Ball over the top looking for Victor Tsigankov. It's a clever pass. Just unable to find the Ukrainian.
Can also add he lost 8 in 19 games as manager of the B team this season, so it's quite astonishing that record that he got promoted to the main job at Real Madrid. Has lost games. Has lost one more game than Xabi Alonso lost in. Xabi Alonso had 28 matches compared to Arbeloa's 19. He's quite calm and composed on the bench, but in games like this, it probably needs more than that. And we trust these players to get on and do the job.
Here's Brahim.
And when we're talking about Real Madrid against Girona here, Real Madrid have much better players. And if they play at a tempo that Girona struggle with, then it should be a comprehensive victory. And that has been the case in the openings. Half of the game.
Girona.
Jude Bellingham can't get the ball under control. Doesn't commit a foul according to the referee. Bellingham winning it back. It's Vinicius. Still Vinicius.
Vinicius, let's go.
As far as Camavinga and Vinicius keep the ball in. Again, another decent opening for Real Madrid, which wasn't taken advantage of.
Some of we've seen on a number of occasions. Bellingham with the attempted challenge. Nahi trying to find the contact. Charles Devils, contact on Bellingham. Vinicius concentrating on coming inside, as he often does.
It's Valverde with a shot!
Goal.
The thunderbolt from
Valverde.
Maybe Gazzaniga could have done better, but it was struck with such venom from the Uruguayan. He has broken the deadlock, and Real Madrid needed that.
Yeah, be interesting to see the replay. Yes, it's a Fede Valverde blockbuster. It's the only goals he scores, of course.
Valverde.
Almost looked like there was a fear on Gazzaniga's face when Valverde is lining up the attempt. Hence the reason possibly that I'm going to be looking at the goalkeeper and suggesting that this is one of Valverde's shots that he should have saved. Yes, 100%. I was going to say maybe he was blindsided by a teammate that was blocking the attempt. But it's an unconventional way of saving that, isn't it? It's like he tries to parry it with his biceps. It's almost like he's trying to punch the ball away. Yeah, that was poor goalkeeping. He's been good up until now as well in this match, but that's cost his team.
His league goal of the season from Fede Valverde, which chipped in with some very important strikes for his side this season. And there is another breaking the deadlock. How does that change Girona's game plan?
There was a fear there, wasn't there, on Gazzaniga? Anyone else, he probably saves that because it's Valverde. He's anticipating that there's going to be a lot more power on it because he doesn't make any attempt to hold that ball. It was a relatively straightforward shot that a goalkeeper should actually be collecting and not even parrying. It wasn't one of Valverde's best attempts, that's for sure, but most importantly for Real Madrid, it does give them that breathing space. It takes the pressure off. But we see Real Madrid step up the gears now. Or can Girona make a fight back in this encounter?
He's Tigankov out to Lemar. Goes all the way back to Liga. It was a difficult pass for Alejandro Frances to control. Question marks over where Michel will be next season. Reports linking him to Ajax. Real said to be potentially interested. He is in demand. Great ball in, and Mbappé should do a lot better than that. He might get another chance here with Vinicius on the ball. Camavinga can't keep that shot down.
Camavinga.
Looking a little bit confused there.
Yeah, lovely pass from Fede Valverde.
He's stretching.
Open up in a different position down the right this occasion. Mbappé, by his standards, it's a golden chance.
Again, Girona taking risks, big risks. Again, Real Madrid being a little bit wasteful when presented with an opportunity.
Real Madrid.
That was an absolute gift. Again, it's Vitor Reis.
They've just wasted a gift they have been given. Come on, Bellingham.
Well, in possession. They should have made the second goal for Real Madrid.
It's one-way traffic now, isn't it? That Michel has to make a change. His team are not getting on the pitch, they're not getting out. It's constant pressure now from Real Madrid. They're making the pitch big. Real Madrid, there's space for them to play. Players, pockets of space for players to drop into. There's space for players to run in behind.
Zunai. Wade to Tigankov. Now on the overlap here is Victor Tigankov. Lemar. On control, Thomas Lemar. Now a chance for Real Madrid to come forward. Fran Garcia.
Wow. Looking for the second goal.
The cross. Nice opening for Real Madrid. Here's Lemar.
Another goal from Real Madrid then does open up the possibility of Arbeloa making changes to goal advantage. To rest some of those players that will be guaranteed starters against Bayern Munich.
He's Vitor picking up the loose ball. Alex Moreno. Echeverri. Dispossessed. Militao. Who does superbly well. Using his strength and vision to finding Vinicius. Here is Vinicius. Militao. Continued his run forward at Militao. Real Madrid winning possession back. Jude Bellingham's on the ball. Dealing with the Sharks. Attempting the approach by Liga.
Baby.
Save that time from the goalkeeper. He's made a number of good saves. Typical for a goalkeeper. That all he's forgotten about is Girona lose by the odd goal. It's down to his error. You need that suit of armour sometimes when you're a goalkeeper. You just forget that mistake that's been made. You know the criticism is going to come your way. Brush it off. There's no more there to recover after making that mistake for Valverde's goal.
Tigankov playing the ball forward. Here is Lamar did so. Now he wants it out wide. It was well read by Mbappé. Ball not moved quick enough by Girona. They need to score today, Girona, to get anything out of this game. And they have actually had a problem scoring this season. 32 goals in 30 games. Only 3 teams have scored fewer. And of course, 9 of those goals have been scored by Barcelona and without the injured. They are preparing some changes though. Here is Mbappé. Here's kickoff. Digs out the cross, there's no one there.
It's crying out for sensible, isn't it, for Girona?
Ball over the top. Santiago comes out. Takes a big risk here. A huge risk he's taken, unnecessarily so. All he had to do was put the ball out for the throw-in. That's a Liga instead. Punished.
Huge disappointment from supporters was if Valverde refused to take on the shot. He did Arda scored that goal recently from the halfway line.
Turning.
To be honest, this is a classic Catholic performance, isn't it? Some really good saves, some big errors.
There is a reason why they were looking for a goalkeeper in January. He's a Jude. Alex Moreno. Mbappé, space to turn. To kickoff. Mbappé. That was an Howard got forward there for Girona. Hopefully done with the centre back, Peter Rice. He's found Unai. Mbappé into the box. From Santiago off a little bit wide. It's on his favourite left foot. And then shot from Echeverri is a disappointing one.
You probably needed another cross into the box there. See Peter Rice there with a mistake. He hasn't made too many of those. Bellingham dispossesses it. Just out of reach of killing Mbappé.
Oh my goodness.
Here is Mbappé striding into the Girona half and finding Vinicius. Brahim. Mbappé. He was always going to take that on.
Mbappé, what a miss.
Shows of frustration from the home fans.
Lovely pass from Brahim Diaz.
He's shown some really nice touches to Brahim.
He has. Needs a goal. Wild finish from Kylian Mbappé, wasn't it?
Risky play rewarded by a decent situation here for Girona. Unai. Witsel. Out to Arnau. Is Lamar. Now he wants it. Lamar will shoot.
Oh my
Terrific goal.
goodness.
Thomas Lamar breaking the back of the net.
1-1.
Beautiful strike on the former Atletico Madrid man. Really good build-up from Girona. Oh, what about that for a finish?
Well, the move is really interesting, and we're watch the action replay.
What a shot.
See the build-up from Girona. Witsel was involved. Again, Real Madrid drop off the pace. They find it a little bit too easy at the moment in terms of creating attacking chances. Perhaps not closing with that tempo, closing down with that tempo in the middle of the pitch. Witsel spreads the ball out wide. It's pointed to the ball who's going to go on the overlap outside. Now Martin is pointing to go inside, feeds him the ball. From then on, it's really good play from Thomas Lemar. There's nothing Andre Lunin can do, but there's plenty of white shirts around for Real Madrid who should be doing more than what we just saw there. Covering the camera director focused on him. He was the closest. He's got to go out there with more urgency to shut that down, to get the block. That's what Lunin's arguing about. He's got a fair point to make.
Madrid, they are
Really hard.
under attack now.
At times he's looking confused as to where he is playing. He's playing a second striker, and that was a super goal for the Frenchman.
The move started off with that risky play out from the back from Girona, but they were richly rewarded. They'll bring it on the centre forward now. Real Madrid are bringing it on. They've got indeed Housen.
1-1. This is crazy.
Girona to be replaced by Mbappé, who is the out-and-out striker. He is Girona's number 9. He's not started any league game this season. Mbappé, injuries this season last. So of course, both managers choosing to make changes at the same time. Here's Brahim. Anthony Jr. Watch by half now. That might be tripping, as does Camavinga. There's a loose ball here, which Victor Sigurkov can get on the end of. Cuts in on his left foot. Arnau is on the overlap. Sigurkov's in the box. Pulls it back. He came a long way there, Victor Sigurkov.
Yeah, the game's opening up. That kind of suits Real Madrid because if it's end-to-end, they have the better players. But it's not ideal if you want to build a team that's consistently challenging for all the competitions they enter. They can't have this. They can't have 3 or 4 players up front, 2 or 3 players chasing backwards and forwards and a couple of defenders back. It just doesn't work. It has that look about it. Yes, it may pay off in this game. As I said, they have better players. Maybe Mbappé, maybe Vinicius do something that they're capable of, the extraordinary, and then win this game for Real Madrid. But it's tactically, it's all over the place.
Garcia and Vinicius Jr. for Garcia. Wanted it. Vinicius continues. He's on a corner.
25 minutes to go.
6th quarter of the game from Real Madrid. Has gone off, and they do often look for Dean Housen and his height from these set pieces. It's taken short, and gets it back. Two players both calling for a foul in the box. Neither was given.
Excellent play from Santiago Bernabéu, who found himself as a right back there, one against Arnau. Didn't commit, didn't go to ground, got the block. Like a genuine right back there rather than the silky creative attacking winger.
Madrid have not drawn under Alvaro Arbeloa. 13 wins, 6 defeats. For this game. Still needed
sure they want to make those changes now. Martinez goes up, he makes it start across his space as he defends. Should be an extra defensive player.
The ball in from Mbappé, heading only as far as Vinicius Junior. He's got Valverde in support. The right from Brahim. Blocked. Martin.
I think he's crossed ahead as well. I think he should have a shot. Yeah, the delivery was away from goal.
It's Goulet. It's right for Goulet, charged down. To Mbappé. Hospital gets to the byline, floats it in. He gets headed away. And Vinicius will try and keep the momentum going for Real Madrid. He's Housen. Asensio. Jude waiting to make those two changes. And here's Mbappé. Trying to burst through. It's not given. I don't think it's going to be given.
He tries to go through the gap, doesn't he? There's contact, the ball's about 5 metres away, in fairness. The angle of Mbappe's leg is coming out to the side as well, isn't it? I think the referee's made the right call there.
So it's Thomas Lemar, the goal scorer, is going off, and also Santiago Bernabéu. Igor Rincon, who is a right back on loan from Athletic Club, is coming on.
Doubling up. Done that left flank. Not the worst decision to make, is it? Two right backs.
Brian Hill is on.
He's not the right back. Rincon is the right back. Rincon will play ahead of Martinez. They know they're down the left for Real Madrid. Wise choice from Michel. A really good shift, Thomas Lemar. All his Girona players have done so far.
Loose ball picked up by Arnau. Here's Abel Ruiz. Witzel.
Real Madrid have midfield four now, isn't it? Valverde right, Camavinga, Goulet playing centre. Brahim Diaz has dropped to the left. It's Vinicius and Mbappé is a pair now up front.
Sending his players long, looking for Rincon. Madrid having space for Arda Güler. Rincon turning. Is possessed by Fran Garcia. Loose ball. That's with Güler. To Fran. Vinicius. Liga keeps it in. Martin takes full advantage. Housen clears. It only finds Brian Hill. Danger continues for Real Madrid. Hill coming forward. Pulls it back. And in the end, it's a goal kick.
He should have done what he should have done. He's up against Danny Carvalho, who's gone down. Injured over that far side. It was almost an assisted pass, wasn't it, from Housen? It was untidy, it was too casual. Carvalho crashing onto the surface, that's which side?
Well, he will not want to leave the pitch tonight, Danny Carvalho, given a rare 90-minute run out, we assume.
Falls on quickly, doesn't he?
pumped it forward towards Mbappé, but it's well read by Vitor Reis. Can't control it, but he can find a teammate. Here he is, Vitor Reis. And now, Girona continue to threaten. Here is Arnau. Got a little bit carried away with that effort. Why not?
But Girona, they want to win this game.
18 minutes to go. He's trying to dummy here. Right back from the side. It was fantastic until then. Yep. That didn't go to plan. But a sign of the confidence again from Girona and a sign of the slack play from Real Madrid.
Mbappé dropping deeper and deeper.
So now Martinez has now moved into the midfield position, doesn't it? Bellingham definitely playing right back.
That's the thing on now. Very versatile.
It's a central midfield position for now Martinez as well.
He's Camavinga. Garcia driving in field. Playing the 1-2 that wasn't really on.
Yeah, and Alejandro Francis wanted a little bit of assistance there from Liga. You see the attempt from Valverde. It's got a little bit of a swerve on it. It's got power on it. It's not that Valverde's a spectacular attempt, but it's always got some action on the shot from Fede Valverde. But the fear of Valverde was enough for Liga to make a mess of that save.
The swerve was swerving into his body.
Yeah. It was the technique of him trying to catch it, wasn't it? Arms down, it was almost like a volleyball shot.
Meanwhile, Girona coming forward. Tsigankov looking for the run of Hill. He's won it back. Is Ivan Martin? What can he do from here? It's a corner, a deflected shot. This belief grows amongst Girona, their players and supporters. Frustration mounts at the Bernabéu.
And a deterioration in the performance of Real Madrid, isn't it?
It is
Starts 10 to 15 minutes.
Similar to last week against Mallorca. Headed up rather by Housen. Back in towards Rice. The challenge. He's going to get a yellow for it. Doesn't complain.
Yeah, he knows there's no merit in complaining. The referee's made his decision. It can't go to VAR, of course. But not that long ago, there's not a foul. Two honest players being competitive, going for the ball. I don't see a foul, I don't see a yellow card. It's just a 50-50. And this weekend, of all weekends, surely the referee's got to let that slide.
It's a free kick to Girona. He scored 4 goals from set pieces this season. It's one of the lowest totals in the division. Victor Tsigankov is standing over this.
I can't recollect him seeing him score many from this situation. There's a potential to knock the ball wide and get it crossed. It does look like it's a straightforward attempt.
It is out wide. Back into the box. And there's a foul there on Vinicius.
They're off shooting from there, aren't you? A 2-man wall.
Yeah.
Thought that was a risk from Real Madrid. Assuming it was going to be crossed.
13 minutes to go.
Delivered wide before
Will Real Madrid revive themselves? That's the biggest quiz.
we've seen.
Will Real Madrid revive themselves? That's the question, man. How many minutes remaining? 12 minutes to go. 12 minutes to go. Make sure you vote. Will Real Madrid defeat Girona in the live chat? Let me know. At the moment, 12 minutes to go.
Maybe he's going to get a little bit lucky with 15 minutes tonight to try and get it.
This is gonna be fire, man.
It's a shame to face Bayern Munich on Wednesday. Let's see. Ball forward, cleared by Howson.
Don't think it's Philip Monday anywhere near it, mate.
What's happening with Real Madrid, man? I don't understand, man. What's happening with Real Madrid? They are playing a good football, but scoring goals now, that's where the problem is. What's happening with this squad? Kylian Mbappé is in, Vinicius Jr. is in, Bellingham is in, Valverde is in, still 1-1. The hell? The heck is wrong with this team? Anyways,
Now comes Gazzaniga.
Gazzaniga is a good goalkeeper, for sure.
Touch in the world.
Catch it.
No lie.
Here's Vinicius. Still Vinicius. He's dispossessed.
Vinicius.
I wasn't joking when I said catch it. It was a easy catch. He punches it. It's not the best punch. The attack continues for Real Madrid. They should have scored. Vinicius again should have done better. And then that error from Gazzaniga, which I was mocking, is dusty scene.
Long ball forward, and there is space here for Bayern Hill. The trajectory of the ball took it away from him.
I think Jude made his appearance, got a few jeers, a few whistles, so it allows everyone else to push forward. This is the sub that I think has been crying out for. Gonzalo Garcius hasn't been in favour lately.
I think it's Abel Ruiz who's on the floor for Girona. Went down on his own. Real Madrid are playing on. And there's Vinicius. Mendy. To Mbappé. Jude.
9 minutes to go.
Out of play. Madrid continuing. Here's Valverde.
My goodness.
Still play continues.
Ruiz clearly isn't going to be able to continue, is it? Which is heartbreaking for him. So much time through injury. Comes on against Real Madrid and Chelsea.
Real
When he played, when he
Madrid
came on
with the
against Girona.
ball. Shoot.
Jude.
Shoot. Oh my goodness. Oh my
Away only
goodness.
as far as Carvajal. And it's cleared forward. And now the change can be made.
Bella
Ruiz can get some medical attention.
was coach.
Can't catch a break, can he?
There's Raheem. Busy tonight. Some nice touches. I think some appreciative applause from the Bernabéu crowd.
Gonzalo.
No goals, still no goal this season in La Liga. He's bright, sharp, lively, but needs more than in product.
there has been a distinct lack of end product from Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Even when they've had good openings. Christian Stuani is coming on. And off goes Ruiz. That Martin also being replaced by Bellingham. So Christian Stuani, who scored 7 goals in 21 games against Real Madrid. He's 14 on the 12th of October. He's on for the last 6 minutes plus stoppage time.
6 minutes remaining plus the stoppage time.
Let's see what he can conjure up, if anything. Here's Mendy.
Vote. Also like and sub.
From Brian Hill. All the red and white shirts back. Howson to Mendy. Mendy with a difficult pass to control, but Carvajal does well. Real Madrid desperately need a win tonight, we know that. What they also would have wanted ahead of their trip to Munich was a big performance as well. We haven't seen that, irrespective of what the final score ends up being. Here is Goulet. Howson. Back to Goulet. Vinicius. Valverde threading it in towards Mbappé.
Oh no.
Well, it's the kind of situation where we expect Kylian Mbappé to score from. It's a solid save from Gazzaniga. It's straight at him. Mbappe's finishing has not been the best.
Yeah, when he cuts inside, I just think he's inevitable. He's going to be wrapping his way around that.
Weak shot
To the far
from
corner, but
Mbappé.
it's straight at the near post. It's straight at Gazzaniga. The angle is perfect for the goalkeeper to make that save. Good height for the goalkeeper as well, wasn't it? Anything down low either side would give Gazzaniga more of a problem, but straight at him, head high. They continue to create chances. There's no real threat of Girona breaking on them at the moment. It does look like Michel Seymour understandably content with a point, with a draw away from home against Real Madrid. It's a risk though to sit back too deep against.
Vote in the live chat. Also like and sub, man.
Here is Mbappé again, charging into the box.
2 minutes to go plus stoppage time. Like and sub. 2 minutes to go plus stoppage time, man.
Mendy winning possession back, and then he's dispossessed. Taking off for chase.
Real, they want to win so badly, but you need to work for it.
Penalty, the referee says no.
Vinicius
He's trying to
Junior.
go round and gone, sending over. He just slipped there and yellow card given against Rincon. Rincon himself isn't arguing too much.
On the colour of the shirt, wasn't there? Mbappé breaking through. It's the challenge from Vito Reis, isn't it? That's the one that will be looked at.
face with an elbow. Into race.
Everyone is waiting for a penalty.
Mbappé is getting to his feet. I think. Let's see.
Mbappé cuts inside here. It's hard to defend as you are a defender, isn't it? There. I would suggest there's a little. He dangles the leg behind him.
No penalty. Oh my goodness.
He's not going to go and have a look.
No penalty.
There was a chance that he would
There
take
was enough of a dangle of the leg from Vito Rice with the
Real Madrid fans can't believe this.
back towards Mbappé. Mbappe's also making a point that there is always also contact with his head as well.
You were looking at the legs, I was looking at the arm. Definitely the arm to the face might have been enough.
What? No penalty. Just a free kick.
It's a free kick to Real Madrid. From Guler, but doesn't beat the first, the only man in the wall.
Like and sub, like and sub, like and sub.
Urgency, they have to
Don't forget to vote in the live chat.
to beat that man. Unforgivable to hit one man wall.
From Guler, 6 minutes of stoppage time.
6 minutes over the time.
Indeed.
Will Real Madrid come back and win this match? Let's wait and see.
A little bit way out of his area now. One-way traffic. Lost the ball. In a dangerous position. He's Witzel. Looking to hold on to it. He's got Chamini for company. He's from Beltran. Out to Gil. Stuani's in the box. They do have a target man. They just try and hold on to possession as much as possible. Here's Moreno. Gives it away. Jude finding Guler. It's Gonzalo to Guler. Now to Mbappé. Quick feed from Mbappé. It's still Mbappé. He's down again. As he was bursting down the right-hand side, he had a quick look up for Kylian Mbappé, and there was no one really with him. Gonzalo was arriving.
Yeah, Gonzalo was helping out defensively.
Yes.
He was the one that was closing down, tearing around the pitch. Otherwise, Girona would have had easy possession. And then it's a big ask for Gonzalo Garcia then to get forward to get in the goal-scoring position.
Vinicius. Trying to go past Ibrahim. Back.
Rico does well, doesn't he? Makes the longer touch from Vinicius. Mbappé up against Alex Moreno. Vito Rice comes in. The arm swings round. The leg dangles back. There's a change of direction with the leg as well.
Back to Lunin. Guler. Valverde makes a run forward. It's with Vinicius tussling with Rincon again.
3 minutes to
Trying to
go.
draw attention. He's been active with Vinicius Junior. Not having slight retaliation from the Brazilian, but Rincon is trying to get the referee to show some punishment towards Vinicius. They've got Girona defend this free kick. Put his forward to Real Madrid by Fela Mundi.
Ball in, headed away as far as Mbappé. Here's Jude. To Vinicius. Across comes Rincon once more. Taking off with a header clear. Real Madrid are running out of time to get the win that they desperately need. Girona holding firm. Here is Mbappé. It's a deep cross. Tikakov puts it out for the throw.
It does well not to give away the corner there. Howson obviously staying up front in the centre forward position. Why not? Mbappé wants to get on the ball. Wants to instigate something, make something happen. Showing that urgency for Real Madrid to get the winning goal, which they have to get.
2 minutes to go.
It's the area.
2 minutes to go.
It has now. It's a goal kick.
Dan Carvajal trying to rescue the situation there. Right back over in the left-sided position. Vinicius on so many occasions tonight should be crossing the ball, should be squaring it for a teammate. And that was probably the last opportunity that he's going to get in this game. They both had it there. It's nothing for the referee to get involved in, rather than to have a word with both players. Defeat against Mallorca, defeat against Bayern Munich. Seconds left in this one at home to Girona, who won the scoreline level. Prior to that, the 5 straight wins. Atletico Madrid, a couple against Manchester City, everything was on track. It's possibly going to be a dreadful week for Real Madrid.
It's over.
There is the final whistle. Real Madrid have drawn at home to Girona. Well set up by their manager Michel. They missed chances, Real Madrid. 22 shots in the game. They had more possession, more corners, more clear signs of goal, and they were unable to make it count. Give it Valverde, MVP of the game, man of the match. His goal, lovely equalizer from Thomas Lemar, leveling things up. And no more goals at the Bernabéu. That's from Thomas Lemar. Congratulations for the point. Did you go from less to more in the game? Yeah, I think we did really well in the second half. First half we were okay.
It's over, my good people, man. I don't know what's happening with this beautiful club by the name Real Madrid, man. I don't know what's happening with them. 100%, nearly 80% ball possession, still no goal. 22 shots, 1 goal only. While Girona just had a few shots on target and managed to score 1 goal, making this game to end with a big draw. Real Madrid, just like Superson what is saying, man, big up to Superson with what you are saying. Real Madrid are bottling. My goodness. Barcelona is winning this La Liga 2025-2026, man. No debate, because I don't know what's happening with Real Madrid. I truly don't know, man. But wherever, man. wherever, man. I don't know what's happening. Nearly 80% ball possession, making 22 shots, having more corner kicks than Girona, and still, oh my god, Mbappe has lost many chances. Oh my goodness. Real Madrid, they are not serious, man. They truly don't want to win. Mbappe making shots on target, shots off target. Oh my goodness. Oh, today I was supporting Real Madrid. I'm disappointed. Yeah, but you know what? Since I'm not a big fan of Real Madrid, I'm gonna chill out because my favorite team is playing tomorrow. Tomorrow at exactly 14:30. That's Kenyan time. UK 11:30. So I'll be live streaming as early as 11 a.m. UK time, 12 p.m. not 12, 14 p.m. 2 p.m. Let me say 2 p.m. Kenyan time. Yeah, I'll be up and running. So my good, I wanna say a big thank you. Let me end the poll. 20 votes in. Oh, big up, man. Big, big, big up, man. The poll is completed. These are the results. The question was, will Real Madrid defeat Girona tonight? Yes, at 90%. Everyone was sure. Real Madrid fans were in the building like crazy. 90%. No at 10%. But you know what? The 10% people, they are happy right now because they've gotten a point. The Girona fans are very happy because they've gotten a point at Bernabeu. It's not easy, but they managed. Man, big up to them, man. Salute, respect Girona. After going for that big fight and still managed to get a point, man, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. They've tried also to win the match, but in the end, a draw. Yeah, I want to say a big thank you and big up to everyone who voted. 20 votes, man, big up. I want to big up my boy, Yusuf Zlatan. Say I'm in for Madrid. He was saying like he was in supporting for Real Madrid, just like me, man. But I know right now you're disappointed, man. I'm so sorry for that. Let's meet again tomorrow as early as 11 a.m. UK time or 14 2 p.m. Kenyan time. Check your time zone. We get to meet Arsenal versus Bournemouth. It's gonna be late. Arsenal, we are looking forward to win the EPL. So don't miss out, man. Let's see if Arsenal are gonna win tomorrow. Of course, we are gonna win, man. Let me stop the screen. It has been your boy, Banky BFLB, man. I'm out. We get to meet again tomorrow. Arsenal versus Bournemouth. For now, I want to say a big thank you for everyone who has been in. Thank you for everyone who voted. Yusuf Zlatan and Super Sawan, big for sliding in the live chat and saying something, man. Big up. And also, don't be shy if you are watching. Next time, make sure to write something in the live chat. Let's interact. All right. Follow me on Instagram. I am Punky. Follow me on Facebook, Punky BFLB. Follow me on X, Punky BFLB. Let's interact, man. For now, that's over. Real Madrid, their game have just ended with a big draw. I think they are bottling, just like Super World is saying. But you know what? No pressure, man, because they are in the UEFA Champions League. Although they were defeated by Bayern Munich. It's crazy, man. is crazy. But wherever. See you again tomorrow. Arsenal versus Bournemouth. It's gonna be a big watch along. You don't wanna miss seeing Arsenal win tomorrow, man. So join me tomorrow as early as 30 minutes early before the match starts. Check your time zone. I'll be live. All right, Tanya, subscribe and turn on your notification bell so that you get to catch me anytime I'm live. All right. Anytime I'm live, you get to catch me. Don't wanna miss any experience, man. All right, that's all for tonight, man. I wanna say big thank you. May God bless you all. Like I always say, man, I wish you the best of luck in everything you're doing out there, man. Stay consistent, never give up. Everything is gonna be fine, man. All right, that's all for tonight, man. I wanna say I'm out. Peace and love, man. Big shout out to everyone, man, who was being in. So don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, so that you get to catch me every single day. I'm out for now. God bless you all, man. I'm out. Peace and loving. Yes.